character is so far, based off the decisions I made. So I need to find a way to get an advance for the from the abbey so I can pay the Gertners, so they can pay their taxes. I need to speak with Brother Matthew about an early payment, about that early payment, and Father Gernois, or Gernot, pronounce it wrong every time, might be receptive to negotiation for the funds. Right, so I've got some options. So what was this guy on about? He was like fiddling with these pages and that sun thing. Something, I don't know. Illuminata. Andreas, what was that noise? Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Illuminata. I knocked a bowl of paint on the floor. But then Prior F came in, wrote in one of his books, slammed it closed, and left. He was in such a hurry, I don't even think he noticed me. He was slamming books shut. Prior F should know better than that. Some of these manuscripts are quite delicate. He seemed to be in a great hurry. I think he's on the edge since Baron Rothvogel arrived earlier today. Which is why books should not be taken out of the library unless it is necessary for divine reading or work in the scriptorum. I honestly don't remember what voice I gave her last time. Was she the one? No, it was the other one I was doing the yelly voice. Are you still mad at me for borrowing the Chronica Clara? No, anger's not an appropriate response for a nun. But the fact remains that you tricked me into giving you that book for no valid reason. No valid reason? Is it not valid to want to see the works of one of the great Irish scribes? One who wrote masterworks that even now grace libraries at Cologne, Fulda, and Mainz? No, it's not. Not unless it pertains to your work, or the abbot permits it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, what was all this fuss about Lorenz Rothvogel? Why is Prior F so nervous? Lorenz? I didn't know you were familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Christian name? Anyways, I haven't dealt with him personally, but the prior and Father Abbot have. I only know that he's purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years, and paid enough to help the Abbey when we needed it. Like what? What did he buy? I can't remember. You know, I have my own responsibilities to attend to. How about this, Andreas? If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Ah, crap. Well, I was hoping to work on my masterpiece, but I suppose I can help. I understand. But there is rarely a time when I am in the scriptorum and the brothers are not present. Thank you for the good of the Abbey. It's for the good of the Abbey. Where should I begin? Out there, where you and your cohort have carelessly strewn books around the scriptorum. I will tell you what books I'm looking for. Find them and return them to me. The first books are the 2 volumes of the Aeneid. Oh, I actually know what that is. Reddish covers, 14 inches by 10 inches, 3 inches thick. Oh, for fuck's sake. Innsbruck inches or Nuremberg inches? What? Nuremberg inches are... what colors are the covers again? Reddish. Oh, I know the ones. They're among Piero's favorites. He keeps them by my desk. They are not his to keep. Oh, well that was easy. Fair amount of wear on these. Hope you don't mind. Ah, yes. Those volumes were old even when Piero started making the copies. Or to make the copies. How long ago was that? 3 years. The Aeneid is not one of my favorite stories, but I understand why it appeals to Piero. Oh, she's actually gonna walk you through this. Ah, that's cool. Aeneas chose his duty to the gods over his lover Dido. Do you think Aeneas's sense of duty appeals to Piero? We all have our vocations. Brother Piero takes his more seriously than most of the others in this abbey. You clearly take your chosen vocation seriously. Andreas, I haven't had a choice in my vocation. You women do. Yeah. You're right, of course. I appreciate that you understand how limited our roles and our choices truly are. Damn, bro, that's rough. Even in stories, we are maidens to be rescued and wed, cruel seducers of men, or, was it? I have never read that word before. Wizened crones. Like Dido, we ordinary women are merely tools in the tales of men. We can never be the protagonists of our own stories. No woman is exempt from that. From the empress to a nun. From empress to a nun. It is our lot. I suppose I understand now why you are not fond of the Aeneid. It's fine poetry for men. That almost feels like it's a turn of phrase of it's fine quarters for women. Interesting. Now, the books, if you please. That's some cool storytelling. Thank you. Next, wretched girding. I don't know how to. Wretched G. This is a printed copy. Green cover, diamond pattern. I do not have the size of the ledger, but hopefully the description is enough. I know the one you're talking about. Brother Adoc was reading it. Oh, okay, well. Kinda just making me fetch stuff around the room, but if it helps the story, that's fine. The beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns a copy. We don't. It belongs to Amandia? Amandia? Rusco of Lugano. Oh, fuck. I apologize. I am Canadian. A lot of these names are weird to me. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. Instead of playing on your new PC, you're playing Splatoon. You just torrent it. Or not torrent it, I mean emulate it. Play at 60 FPS. I guess you can't play multiplayer though. He loaned it to us for 5 years ago. Oh, wait. Whoops, sorry. I'm not in the chat mode here. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received 3 letters about it. I've certainly seen the brothers enjoying it. That book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks. I like how they insert themselves into the story. That's pretty cool. A baby is sold to pirates, raised a servant, then lives a life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tourneys. You forgot the best part. In the end, G learns he has royal blood, the son of a duke. He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love? Benedictines should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures. I suppose you're right. It's better suited for knaves like me. It is not my place to reprimand anyone for reading stories, least of all you, Andreas. Still, we must be on our guard. Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men and women. Sometimes, yes, but books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it? To die better than we are born. And what's the problem with that? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king? There is neither Jew nor Greek, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. We may be one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. It isn't this world you should be concerned with, Andreas. But the book, Andreas, we must return it. Or Or would you like the abbot to receive a fourth letter? I hate to see the brothers disappointed, but I understand. It is not my goal to deprive the brothers of their joy, but to return the Amandia Brusco's property. The book, please. Yes, if you're watching the stream, there is going to be a lot of reading. There is only one book left. Then you will be freed from bondage. I mean, I could stay a while. That's fine. A dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick. Oh, I remember that. I believe Brother Guy was reading it. I mean, I could have just brought them all at once. Now that I think about it, Guy has always been guarded about this book. Like he was hiding. Very good. Please bring it here. What is this anyways? Ah, it's in French. Hey, my character can read French. I was gonna translate, but that's too tough. The soul that God touched, empty of sin in the first state of grace. I don't even remember soul in French. Bastard script, elegant descenders? Guess I'll choose that. Wait, no! What? What is this? I didn't choose that option. Whatever. Why are you asking so many questions? Just give it to me. I haven't asked so many questions. I've asked one question twice. You haven't answered me. I have good reason to not answer you. Yes? 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were burned. Its author shares the same fate. What? Why? I don't know, Andreas. It isn't my place to question the judgment of one bishop, much less 3. And before you ask, no, I haven't read it, but I know it contains dialogue between love and reason. So, the book is dangerous. When did the bishops condemn it? Whoa. "200 years ago. Wow, and this copy survived? What? Why? Why is it still here? Because Father Matthias loved books. All books. He didn't want to see it destroyed. Yeah, that sounds about right. I could sympathize with him. That's fine, but Father Matthias is gone. It is not my place to question the former abbot's decision, but when Father Gernaud learned it was in our possession, he wanted it destroyed. Do I use the option that I chose? Okay, fine. How did Father Gernaud even know the book was here? Mother Cecilia made a note of it in the inventory when she was the librarian. Must the book be destroyed? No one even knows that it's here. I do. So does Mother Cecilia and Father Gernaud. I don't want to burn the book. Even if it is garbage. Book burning is never a good sign. Can I at least use it for artwork? Whatever, you're behind a door. Well, I refuse to give it to you. If all you're going to do is destroy it. What? Why not? What are you going to do with it? Read it and become a French heretic! I would have loved to become a French heretic. My ancestry is Quebecois. I'm basically already a French heretic. Come at me, bro. Give me that book, or our deal is forfeit. I won't tell you anything about Baron Rothvogel. Okay. Do I really want to know more about Lawrence? I feel like I already have a pretty good grasp on him. I propose a compromise. I will take... Based as fuck! I propose a compromise. Oh, we had some stuttering earlier in the internet. I hope it wasn't at an important part. Well, it appears largely stable for now. You better not jinx it. I propose a compromise. I will take the book from the abbey, far away. I'll be gone by the time Father Jarno asks about it, and if you like, you could say I stole it. I doubt he'll make a... well, that would encourage her to lie. I doubt he'll make a fuss about me stealing a book he wanted to destroy. I don't like this, Andreas. It feels wrong in my heart. Ooh. It feels right enough in my heart for both of us? So, yeah. Oops. Oh, I can just straight up pause mid-conversation. Shit, I didn't even realize that. I don't think so. That doesn't even make any sense. I appeal to your duty as a librarian, Zabby, to not destroy this book. My duty is to God, and to the vows I made to the rule. But what about the librarian's rule, the rule to protect books? No, you just made that up. Consider the sound theological reasons for allowing this book to exist. More sound than a condemnation from 3 bishops of Paris. Oh. Yeah, so... I basically have to get better at persuasions. Thank you for making my decision so easy. Oh, fuck you. Did you leave university voluntarily, or were you expelled? Oof. You know what? Just for that, we have nothing more to discuss. The book stays with me. So be it. Yo, it's sext time. That's the bell for sext. The brothers will be sitting down for dinner soon. I should see if Otto is around and still wants to eat with me. I think he's working the guest house below the abbey. So I just go... okay, I see where I'm going now. Oh, let's see if I can guess some of these vegetables. That's cucumbers. These cucumbers are growing quickly. I'm sure whatever isn't eaten will be picked. And this up here is... beans. Like... I wonder what recipes brothers have for peas. Oh, peas, sorry. That was close, though. Peas, beans, close enough. Animal pens? Oh, hang on. We gotta go see the animal pens, see if there's anything to pet. Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at those pigs! As a wise Churchill once said, well, debatably wise. Anyways. I think fondly of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. But pigs treat us as equals. Oh, what is this? Pilgrim badges of St. Moritz, and Andreas makes these. Oh, they're even, it's, hold on, it's actually even written in Latin. Yeah. Moritz. Here we go. Lower up. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Hey, it's this guy again. Martin. Gave him the Brooklyn accent. Ugh. What is it? Leave me alone. I was hoping to see you, Martin. No, I'm not going to apologize to him. I thought we could talk. We never get the chance. Maybe I don't want to talk with yous. Ever thought about that? This is a terrible Brooklyn accent. I'm so sorry. No. Just go away, I'm busy. What exactly are you doing? Mind your own business. You're a scoundrel. Always up to no good. Making trouble in my neighborhood. You get in one little fight, and my mom will get scared. She'll send me to live with my uncle and auntie in, Liechtenstein. Eat shit! I'm done talking. I'm done talking here. Fuck this guy. Whatever. Andreas. Ah, there's Otto. Well, I'll talk to you first. Good day, Master Parlor. Ah, Andreas. Good to see you. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta pick a different accent. Otto sounds very perfectly German. Ah, Andreas. Good to see you. Fucking. I don't know how to do German accents very well. Yes. Fuck it. Good to see you. I trust Clara gave you my message. Fuck it. I'll do a very vaguely Aussie accent or some shit. Afternoon, Andreas. Otto. Clara did give me your message. Sorry I missed you this morning. I was still asleep when you came by. Ah. The abbot really lets you get away with anything, don't he? I don't know what these accents are. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to distinguish between the characters. Leave him be, Otto. Leave him. What the fuck was I just doing for this guy? God damn it. I can't do more than one-on-ones. Leave him be, Otto. I'm hungry. Let's pray. Looks like a decent picnic, actually. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Bounty? Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Fuck. Amen. Amen. Just think about beer, pretzels, and sausage to do a German accent. Oh, fuck. Also yell in the chat if my internet is losing connection. I've had a few hiccups. It's not been terrible, but there's been some downtime I've noticed. How did the morning treat you? Not too bad, thanks. I hurt my damn hand splitting timber to replace a bad beam in the abbot's house. Oops. Almonds, rye bread, sheep's milk. Start with the rye bread. It's not that bad of an injury. It just galls me that the abbot bleeds us dry, and we're expected to do the work here when it suits him. Oh, it's not that bad. I get a lot of good work from the abbey. Casting pilgrims' badges isn't really smithing, but I don't mind. Sheep's milk cheese last. That probably tastes the best. Anyways, I saw you walking around with that Baron, Rothvogel, in the meadow on your way up here. What's that about? I think he's here to check on a commission. I understand he was friendly with Father Matthias. He was, though Father Matthias had some misgivings about the Baron. Does seem to like he has an unsavory side to him. You've got that right. He's been known to fool around with young women. He's married, of course. Otto, that's only gossip, and it isn't Christian to spread rumors like that. It's not gossip that he beat up that farmer a few years back. Old Rannig? May he rest in peace. Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. Maybe, but if he did that, yes, it speaks poorly of his character. That's one way to put it. We had a long conversation on our way up here, but he didn't mention anything about that. What did you talk about then? I mean, no offense, but what does a nobleman have in common with an artist? You could sense my inherent moral quality, Otto. He talked to me about my work. He's fascinated by by art and books. Of course! That's what he's interested in when he's at the abbey. If he's in tassing, he's chasing girls or harassing peasants. And because he's friendly with the abbot, no bad would ever come to him. It's galling. This bitterness and envy are not good for our Christian souls, Otto. It's not envy, Andreas. No one should get away with what he does. What this abbey does. No offense to you, Andreas. I don't have any problem with the books the abbey makes. I mean, I never did learn to read, but if people are paying the abbey to make them, it doesn't bother me. No, I understand. I see why people resent the abbot's rule. He's a harsh lord. Ah, Otto. Did you see that? Bauer's sheep escaped once again, escaped the grazing fields again. Ah, this is gonna be an exhausting set of streams. What if for the next major update all the devs did was give the stockade 40mm range? I don't know, I don't think that would make a big difference. No, but I'm not surprised. Martin was supposed to fix that fence, and he probably did a bad job of it. He's always in a foul mood, and he could be the laziest soul in tassing. He can't even hold armor properly. Married and a father at such a young age, and he barely lifts a finger for his wife or child. On top of that, he's a damned thief. And before you say it, Andreas, that's more than just gossip. Look at him, over there by the guest house. He's probably figuring out what he can steal with the least amount of effort. He's just a boy. Still has time to change. I never known a thief to change. But maybe his responsibilities will make a man out of him yet. Speaking of the Bowers sheep, their ewes are shorn, and the women will be spinning it soon, Otto. I got it, Andreas. No need to tease. What God wants to happen will happen. Looks like a storm's coming. We should probably get back to it. I've switched his accent like 5 times in this conversation. Right, I'll catch up in a moment, Andreas. Otto the Aussie. Oh, Andreas. Say hello to Eva for me, if you get a chance. Of course. I should return to work in the scriptorium until later. Nuns. Time to get back to work. Well, now, hang on a second. Can I? One there. That's the idea. Are people complaining about the stockade? Michlau. God be with you. God be with you. Right. He seems like a sly kind of guy, so that's why I'm giving him that accent. Fucking crap. Why is the abbot's house locked? Why can't I take the shortcut? I need more alcohol for this. Oh, everyone's here. Wait, who the fuck is this? Carl. Another German. Oh, hello, Andreas. Fuck myself. Oh, hello, Andreas. Hello, Carl. You seem busier than usual today. I'm behind in my work. I went up to the shrine of St. Moritz this morning to pray for his aid. The candle I lit had all but burned away. I was there so long. Now I need to catch up. If I'm ever in a church that long, I must have fallen asleep. Most days I'd agree with you, but Helena's pregnant now. We can't be too careful. Her mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visits to Moritz's hand and Satia's shrine to pray for their aid. I hope that the saints hear your prayers. Thank you, Andreas. So do I. Okay. Matthew. God bless you, Andreas. Hello, Brother Matthew. What are you doing out here? I thought you were aware that in addition to my role as Kersau's sacrist, I tend to the shrine of St. Moritz. He is the patron of Tassing and Kersau both, so it is my duty to ensure his reliquary is well cared for. The shrine is always beautifully kept whenever I visit. They always leave inspired. The martyrdom of St. Moritz provides inspiration to us all. Are you familiar? You are familiar with the life of St. Moritz, are you not? I've been so focused on my masterpiece, I never had a moment to learn about St. Moritz. Well, you ought to learn something about Tassing's patron saint while you're here. Very well. Saint Moritz is most widely known for his martyrdom at the hands of the Romans. He dropped a grenade at their feet. He protected a town of Christians from slaughter, and in turn, he and his legions were decimated. Wait, like actually decimated or like hyperbole decimated? Wait, yeah, what do you mean his legions? Wouldn't that mean he's a Roman soldier? Yes, he was a Roman citizen and led a legion made up entirely of Christians into Bavaria. I'm gonna have to learn about this at some point. When he refused to kill the Christians, even though they were traitors to Rome, the emperor had his legions massacred. Most of the pilgrims who visited come knowing only this, if anything about his life. However, Tassing venerates St. Moritz because he was the one to convert the town and save it from destruction. St. Moritz came here? Indeed. He and his legions were snowed into this pass, and the townsfolk refused to aid them. The daughter of the town's leader, Satia, was moved in spirit and snuck from town to convert. She led Moritz to a spring, and as soon as she was baptized, the snow melted, revealing all manners of fruit. Lag? Not sound, just video? Or it might just be Twitch being stupid. No, I noticed that my frames dropped a little bit for a second there. Yeah, there was a hiccup, so the frames dropped. I hope nothing too important got cut out. I'm still trying to figure out the best setup for this internet. Again, at least it's passable for now. I've only dropped like 8% of my frames, and like 2 to 3% of those were at the very start when I just was booting up. Moritz and his legions were saved by these miraculous gifts. The town was converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains. So what happened to Sadia? She, too, was martyred for her faith by the rebels inhabiting the town. Now her shrine protects Tassing from harm. What an astounding story. Thank you for the history lesson, Brother Matthew. You are welcome, Master Maller. God bless you. Until it, brother. What was I doing again? Sebhat? Oh, Where is this person from? He's either going to be from Iberia, aka Spain, or my other guess is medieval times, like Ethiopia, Kingdom of Aksum, that general area. God give you health, Master Maller. Brother Sebhat, I am surprised to see you still here. As am I, but I will be leaving soon, returning to Rome. Oh, okay. Guess not. I and Bishop Wet, we could not reciprocate Father Rudolph's generosity earlier. He showed much kindness to our priest at the Council of Constance many, many years ago. Will you remain in Rome? That is up to my bishop. But I will miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia. Hey, I was right! Master Mahler, and see the highlands. Hey, look at that! I know my history. Haha. Yeah, I should go see the Ethiopian highlands at some point. I want to listen to that Batu or Bati style music. That shit's awesome. That shit slaps. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to, someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open up my workshop. Yes, someday. Until then, if you are ever in Rome, I may still be around. I would like that. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you. Some of the townsfolk. The townsfolk? I am accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like this, but I have had a kind word with the baker and his wife. Oh yes, the Albans. Ulrich and Gret. I offered to tell the story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Gret seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well. I could certainly make the time. I want to know more about this character. Thank you, Andreas. I look forward to it. God give you health. I got a new keyboard and mouse along with the PC, so now it feels completely different. Yeah, especially one that doesn't suck. I'm glad with the stuff I have right now. Cemetery? There we go. Aha. Ow, fucking shit. I keep thinking some of these monks are just covered in bird shit, but it's paint. I think. What was his voice again? I don't know. Brother, accent. He looks like a Qui-Gon Jinn. Brother, Brother Adok, this work. I don't know where to start. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place closed. Brother Prior, I am working to the best of my abilities, and I dispute your criticisms. I may not be fast, but I still have my talents, praise be to God. And Brother Guy, why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally you're so reliable. Fuck, what accent did I get to say again? Many apologies, Brother Prior. I will work harder. He was kind of the annoyed one. Piero, I can't believe this. Baron Rothvogel has come to check on his progress. And this is all you have. You should have finished this months ago. Is your mind so corrupted by age that you didn't notice the seasons of change? Well, you're not the one who will have to answer for it. So why should you care? Typical. Oof. Excuse me, Prior F, but I believe your point is made. Andreas, I will remind you that I am the master of this scriptorum, and you are a guest here. I agree. Brother Prior, Brother Piero's work is unacceptably slow. Fucking suck up. You are insufferable, Brother Guy. Oh God, give me the patience to endure this. Please, everyone, this is my work and I accept responsibility for it. Prior F is right. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh God. Everyone's here. Oh, this is gonna turn sour. Alright, Zap Bran again, this motherfucker. Prior F. Is this mine? It must be, yes? It is, my lord. I can No! I don't want excuses. I've come all this way, and I have to be honest. I expected more. It's nowhere near finished, and the style is... well, it's very old-fashioned. I thought I made my desires clear. I feel like my generosity towards Kirsau is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? No. Of course not, my lord. Never. We can fix this. Of course. Yes, sir. We only want to accommodate you. Oh, this is gonna turn into a Quebec accent real fast. I had a completely different accent for him last time, but I keep using a French pronunciation for his name, so I'm gonna treat him as French. I really wish there was an option to slap that guy. I think the game opens up later with more options, but I think it's... I don't know. We'll see. The new ones are really good. The mouse feels different. That's really it. Ah, Andreas! Good to see you again. Not respectfully. Ah, well... Father Jarno. Why not have Andreas complete the rest of the illustrations? He's clearly capable. Well, my lord, why not have Brother Guy complete it if speed is your No, I'm not talking about the script. That's fine. But the art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others. Bien sûr. I mean, if Andreas is alright with it. Well, Abbott, I'm trying to finish my masterpiece at the moment. Andreas, vous devrez do well to remember who it is that is making the completion of this masterpiece possible. I apologize to everyone who's having to listen to my accent. My accent spree here. It's even harder because I'm wearing headphones, so I can't really hear myself say it. Well, if it takes the pressure off Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. There, we have it. I hope this allays your concerns, my Monseigneur. Excellent! By the way, Father Abbot, I'm still welcome at your table for supper. Naturellement, Monseigneur. Wonderful! I'd like Andreas to join us. My lord, I've already made supper plans with the Drucker family in town. Nonsense! You can eat with them any day. I'm only here for the evening. Well, Father? Uh, as well as that would be quite unusual. Unusual or not, I doubt my good friend, the Prince Bishop, would deny additional guests at his table. What do you think? I understand. You're right. Of course. Andreas may join us for supper. I look forward to it. Imagine two options are intellectual responses and the third is just bitch slap him. If I chose the honestly, if I chose the brawler perk or like choice earlier in the story, I might have gotten more violent options. I guess I'll never know. You had this planned. You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town. Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. Brother Prior, Andreas is not to blame for any of this. I am. No, Piero, no, don't. You're not. Yes, you are. And you've embarrassed me, the abbot and the abbey. Prior F is right, of course. No wonder we don't get more commissions. Gee, can you stop flattering the prior for 1 minute? If anyone's an embarrassment here, it's you, F. Brothers! Oh, shit. If you please, Sisters Dina and I would prefer if you could keep the noise down. It sounds like Samson slaying the Philistines in here. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Why are these two the most savage ones in the room? Of course. Get back to work, everyone. Maybe I should give him a more Harrison Ford kind of thing. That's kind of like Liam Neeson, like, right? I'd love to see this with the filter. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's redeemed the Alistair radio filter. I can't promise that it's going to work. Voxel is kind of a bitchy program. Uh-oh. Test. Oh. Is it at least working? Test. Fuck. I don't know why it likes to do this. Oh, nope. Not that button. Recording device. Test. It might just straight up not want to work. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm gonna restart it and see if that helps. He keeps saying it's experienced abnormal shutdowns, but that's fucking bullshit. Test. Nope. Can I at least do Bravo 6? Bravo 6? Nope. Sorry, can you pick something else? It does not want to... The Wi-Fi didn't like that? Yeah, it popped open a window. Do you want to pick one of the other redeeming rewards on the channel? Voxel's not working. I need to refix that. Well, that was not wonderful, but there's nothing to be done about it now. Oh, that's in my head, sorry. I'll finish my work here, wash up in the lavatorium for supper at the abbot's table, and be at supper for the abbot's table, or whatever, fucking... Vespers, there we go. Oh, wait, no, go back. There was something there. I wonder what Prior F was doing with this book. the library of the University of Five Churches. The Hungarians call it Pects. That's where I still don't know how to pronounce this name. That's where F is from. Doctor of Theology, Georg of Gran. A friend of his? Oh. Ah! The Speculum Astronomiae. Albertus Magnus. Defense of Astrology. Bastard script. Burgundian? Flemish? Not from here, not recently. Oh gosh. Writing. That's definitely F's handwriting, between the lines and in the margins. Is he noting the text for the university? Is he noting the text for his personal use? Noting the text for the benefit of future readers? Is he noting the text for his personal use? In any case, it's a thorough commentary. What's this? It looks scribbled. Not like F's would be so sloppy. And he didn't even blot the ink dry. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, all astrological symbols. What's written below it? Maybe I should have learned Greek at some point. Can't make any sense of this. Wait. The vowels. I found also has Greek letters on it. They must be connected, but how? The outer ring of the vowels is marked with alchemical symbols. But the cipher has astrological symbols. Wait, of course! Each astrological symbol is associated with one of the 4 elements. I just need to make those associations on the vowel. I should be able to solve the cipher. I know Monk ciphered a lot, but why is he ciphering? Now that I know the connection between the astrological symbols on the cipher and the elemental symbols on the vowel, F's notes should be easy to decipher. Oh gosh, oh fuck. I read all of that and I understood almost none of it. Also, this fucking fly needs to get the fuck out of here. Stop hanging out by my face. Water, air, earth, and fire. Yes. The avatar. Okay. Ah, right, okay. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Okay, okay, I think I understand it. That symbol's there. It's marked in air, so I select air, so H. Earth. Next symbol is fire. Hig. Hig! Hig! That symbol is water. Hidge! Hidge! Gosh. Fire again. Higger! Higger! Air. Earth. Earth again. Water? What? Higerhard? What? Gerhard? As in the late brother Gerhard? Yes, yes! It can't be a coincidence. Hi, Gerhard. Brother Gerhard died sometime last year. How does this connect to him? Did he use his name for an abbreviation? Why his name? Is it an anagram? Gerhard's name? Harried? Hardier? The Chico. God, I'm sure Adok would know. There are 7,560 different combinations to try. I hate how he knows this. I don't have time to solve it through brute force. Let me think. He used his name for an abbreviation? It's a lot of letters for an abbreviation. A cipher inside of a cipher, perhaps? If it is, I am not equipped with the key to solve it. I must proceed with other options. Why Gerhard's name? And why Hi Gerhard? Dutch? No, not Flemish, nor French. Wait, maybe it's an abbreviation and a name. Gerhard is the name. What's H-I? Aud ignota? No. Inc ile? Lacrimae? Oh my god. It's so much simpler. Hic? Iasit? Here lies Gerhard. What's the significance? I suppose I should find where Gerhard is buried. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Like a record baby. Solve F's because I spin it right around. That's funny. The Abbey Cemetery looks like a good place to start. I was just over there. Hey, I'm solving puzzles though. Good on me. I'm supposed to be having dinner, but I should figure this out first. Hey, look! Huh. F cipher pointed here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, hold on. What year did he die in? It's pretty close. So 1,000, 1,500, 17. That's what the MDXVII is. M is 1,000, D is 500, X is 10, V is 5, and then 2 1s. That's one thing I am actually very proficient at, is reading Latin numerals. Or Roman numerals, rather. I tried to learn Sumerian ones at one point, and it was really difficult. Egyptian hieroglyphic number counting is much easier, though. Am I going for dinner again? Also, this is just making me hungry. Lavatorium in the cloister. Oh, right. Andreas, I'm so glad you'll be joining us for supper. Though the circumstances are unusual, to be sure. I like this music. I won't be able to speak with you. None of the brothers will. But it will be good to have you with us. That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks. Now, the same doesn't apply to you at the abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Right, because they have to stay silent, so they might use sign language, though. Though, I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chatter. I wish you could take my place, Brother Piero. You deserve the honor. Anyways, I'm sorry for how the prior treated you. It's not fair. It's humiliating. Oh, no, 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 my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. And we all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. And when you leave all of us at Kirsau Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career. Aw, I like this dude. He's gonna die, isn't he? He's wrong, you know. F is wrong about you being slow. Don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. Things change. The future will write over the present. You need not fear it, any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry. The refectory to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside. His hands are still all mangly. Yeah, I guess we can have a mountain spring here, huh? Hey! Wow, that's a lot of characters. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of characters. Oh no, I'm gonna have to, like, do voices and shit. Andreas! Glad you could join us. Hey, it's the Last Supper. Appropriate, but concerning. Thank you, my lord. Father Jarno. Father Thomas. Friar F. The redhead again? Oh. Simon, Peter answered, you are the Messiah, Son of the living God. Oh, the Gospel of Matthew. Wonderful. And of course Matthew's reading it. Jesus replied, blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock it will be built, my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it. Speak for yourself. As a Zagreus cosplayer, I know that Hades will in fact overcome it, but whatever. Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? It's, shakes his head. I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Then he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Jarno. Have you read anything by Martin Luther? Oh, fuck. Oh, he's gonna start some shit right off the bat. What? I can't say that I have. He has some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. Oh no. Oh no, everyone's staring at him. Oh fuck, this is awkward. Why am I sitting next to this guy? Seigneur, is the meal to your liking? I believe I have remembered you enjoying our quail on your last visit. The quail? By my God, Father Abbot, the quail's fine. But I don't think Luther's ideas are... But you don't think Luther's ideas are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Father Thomas, you see value in his ideas, do you not? Why, was he the... Oh, Father Thomas, right. My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. Brother Matthew, yes? How appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church's sale of indulgence? Baron, s'il vous plaît, do not involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine. What about Andreas? Oh god. Oh no, fuck you. Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. My Canadianness wants to remain silent, but, it's really putting me in a difficult position. Oh, I didn't realize I can go into my inner thoughts here, shit. Why not join in a debate? It may bring everyone closer to understanding the truth. Because the abbot will be furious with me, that's why. I mean, the abbot's already furious with me. I don't appreciate the fact that he put me on the spot, though. I'm gonna remain silent. Et tu, Andreas? I expected more of you. Voting fucking... Wait, hold on. When did Shakespeare happen? (1564). He's a little ahead of it. This is 1518. 1564 was later. Sorry. Answering. Enough! Senor Rothvogel, you are our guest, and held in high esteem, but you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas, Thomas, Matthew, or with any of our brothers. Is that clear? I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, but you're taking too much offense at this, and you are far too afraid to change. Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reform is coming to the church. You had better accept it. Quoi? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous, outrageous. How dare you? I see. I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. Why didn't I go and eat at the Drooks family's house? This is too awkward. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of Historiae Taciae. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past. Well, no need to overstay my welcome, fathers, brothers, Andreas. Good night. Lorenz has left the building. That's what I imagine he would have said. Merci, Andreas, for not letting him engage you in his debate. No good would have come of it. Now, then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak with the brothers in the chapter privately. What the fuck? I took your side and I'm getting kicked out for it? Fuck you! Frere, Piero, please accompany Andreas out. I will take my leave as well. Good night. Don't worry about Father Gernot and the barons. and the Baron, I'm sure it will all be fine by morning. I hope Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself. That seems unlikely. It may be so, but we must never lose hope. In any case, I do hope the Baron respects the Abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay for everyone's sake. Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas? Ha! That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I am just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. Compline?
Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at.
I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disrupting the bodies decomposing in the yard.
Of course, Father, but they're gonna be dug back up again anyways.
Yes, yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily?
It's necessary, you idiot. It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack.
I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky.
Hmm.
Ah, good day, Master Maller.
Good day, Father Thomas. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Oh, worry not. Lucky was just reminding me of the dangers severe rainfall can pose to the foundations. Good, God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas.
And with you, Father Thomas. Until later. I don't know what this is. Columbine. It looks like it's coming in early. Snowdrops! Hey, one of the only flowers that can bloom this early in spring at this altitude. Yep, one of the first flowers to bloom.
Hello there, Master Maller.
Hello, Till.
Bumped into any ghosts lately?
No, not since we last spoke.
Good, good. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect.
Can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, no?
Oh yes, Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writings on them, as I can't read Latin myself. But you look like you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about them.
What sort of old legends?
Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey's library. I think I read through half of that library before Father Gernaud had become abbot. He and Father Thomas are strict about which books we should be read now. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans and Tassing are my favorite. That old book talked about how the Romans, knight Gaius Metellus, defeated the Retaei, I think it was. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley, barbarians on all sides, when Mars sent a wolf in the night. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it to a sort of magical spring, with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf and the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. That's where this all came from. Sounds a lot like Spice and Wolf, and I'm realizing the Spice and Wolf series probably had a lot of fucking references to this area, and I'm gonna have to look into it now. Especially when the next Spice and Wolf series, the new version of it starts. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch Doritos? Are you just eating them, or are you doing something with them, Astro? That sounds a lot like the story Brother Matthew told me about St. Moritz, without the Roman gods, of course. Yeah, I was about to say, they probably overwrote it. Oh, I hadn't much thought about that. Both were snowed in this valley, weren't they? And saved near a spring. I wonder if it's the same story. Yes, the Christians love to rewrite pagan stories for their own. Oh, I didn't know about that, Master Mahler. A lot of stories get mixed up over the years. It might be all fable, but I enjoy the stories all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words. I feel the same. It's been good chatting with you, Master Mahler, but I'd better get back to work. You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, alright? I will. Until later, Till. Hang on. But I stole that book. Martin? What the fuck? Hey, Martin! Called Martin an idiot. Told Martin not to. Oh, fuck. Eat shit, Andreas! Achoo! Fucking sneezed on me, asshole. I should get to the scriptorium. Jarno will give me an earful if I'm late again. Just for eating? Nacho cheese. Save the Cool Ranch ones are really good if you want to make nachos with Doritos. Ishlau. God be with you, Andreas. Are you preparing to leave, even in this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Salomia, will be arriving today. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was disappointed that you didn't debate him at supper, but he understands that you didn't want to anger the abbot. He should have known that Luther's position against the church wouldn't be a welcome topic. My lord has a particular fondness for bringing up uncomfortable subjects, you may have noticed. Is there like something I'm supposed to do in these challenges? Cause like I feel like there is. Okay, I guess not. Is there any chance I could redeem it? Perhaps not on this occasion. I believe you may have offended the Baron in some other ways as well. Some ways. Or some ways. I would not fret too much about it, Master Mahler. He is a forgiving man. Where has your master gone then? He went for a walk. Early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. Seems odd given the weather. Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered anyone. I can sympathize. We Swabians, that's like North Germany, isn't it? Swabia? Yeah. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through the nature, even in such conditions. The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. Ah, it may be so. I only know him as my lord for these last 7 years. That reminds me, did you see a surly looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning?
What do you think? Do I rat him out? Do I rat Martin out? Just depends on your choices. Yeah, I guess it really does. Do I rat Martin out? What do you think? I mean, I kind of want to, but I feel like something bad is, like, really bad is going to happen to him. But, I mean, yeah. He ran past me in the meadows. I was walking up the hill. He was quite in a hurry. Ah, that would explain my lord's missing ring. You believe he stole it from you? Not from me, no, from my lord. 1 gold, 1 silver, a handful of golden, and a book the Baron was planning to give to the abbey. A book? Historiae Taciae? I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things, and they were missing. The boy is a known thief. It wouldn't surprise me if he's responsible for the missing ring. Oh, wow, I full-on ratted him out, alright. He told you to eat shit! That's right, he told me to eat shit, so now he's gonna eat shit. That would explain it, then. Regrettably, he had ample opportunity for his theft. Yesterday I caught the boy with the hat, Martin, I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but, well, he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of some means. He won't miss the gold, or the rings. I do think he will be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. Oh no, was it the fucking... Was it a copy of Martin Luther's theses? Oh fuck. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course. I hope this rain lets up for you soon. God willing. God willing. Until next time. Until then. Oh. I wonder if it was the theses. Because he said he wanted to give the church a book, and he said that the fucking... the reforms were gonna come no matter what. Oh shit, that guy's fucked. Yeah, he might be. Oh well. Oh, the tower's closed. Why is the tower closed? No, I need the cloister. I don't know why... Cloister just makes me think of oyster. Cryptorum? Cryptorum. I can remember where anything... No! Ugh. Old Bailey, you're right, that's the one. If he gets caught with that... Oh! What if he gets hanged? No, 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 no. They don't hang those guys. They burn them alive. But hang on, hang on. We're making an assumption now. We don't know that it's like Martin Luther's 95 Theses against the church, but yeah. Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey's soaked and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had auto-replace the roof to the scriptorum and the library last month. With the calefactory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library. The town hasn't fared as well. I'm sure they'll be fine.
More importantly, if they're not, I don't care. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than the stone of this floor. Huh. We have grumpy old monk, but where's the nice one? Brother Piero? Haven't you seen him yet today? I did! Before Brother Guy arrived, Brother Piero left to speak to the abbot some time ago. What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It can't be terse already. I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears. It's not stopping. Sorry. It's not stopping. Suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house. God, give me strength to endure the rain. It's 50 feet, old man. He'll live. God, give me the strength to endure this man. I have a really bad feeling about this. It's still not stopping. What's going on? This can't be all because of the storm. I should see what the matter is. I don't have a good feeling about this. It sounded like a scream coming from the cloister. I went to the wrong place. I went to the wrong place again. God damn it. What the fuck you know what? No, I can get through here. Uh-oh. This is not good. There was a reason the tower is locked, huh? Wait. No. Cloister. Just down the hall. Chapter house, maybe? I think something terrible has happened, Master Andreas. Oh no. What's happened? I think it's the Baron. He's been hurt. Please, Father, where is Brother Florian? Have him come quickly. Be silent, brother. Or, tais-toi, frère. Or, Brother Florian, if you please. I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead. I'm not gonna scream for the sake of this. Sister Margaret, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back to the gardens. Yes, Mother Cecilia. Dieu, protégez-nous. Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Briesing. Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in more ways than one. Its existence offends some in the church. We are far enough from Rome and Mainz that everyone forgets about us, but this could bring unwanted attention. Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body? Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Pourquoi are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of the Prince Bishop march up Notre steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our homes? God protect us. Kotos Akra, your new garden. Silence! Silence! Taisez-vous! Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvogel's manservant, is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. But then, what will we do? We must send the Baron's man to the court of the Prince Bishop in Freezing at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron said the Prince Bishop Archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the Imperial Diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's stature, the Archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy resolution. Yes, good thinking, Mother Cecilia. Brother Oh boy, okay. Brother... Frere... I should know how to pronounce this. Volslav, please detain Brother Piero in the cell until the Prince Bishop's man arrives. Piero didn't do this, what? Brother Piero, why? That's absurd! He was caught in flagrant delicto, covered in blood with a knife in his hands. Father, do you really believe Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed? Yes! Capable enough. When motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger? Not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas? Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, okay, this is gonna be a big mystery, huh? I'm gonna have to solve this shit. Oh, and it's Obsidian. It's probably really open-ended. We'll probably never know the true outcome unless I get everything right. This is not the subject for debate. He's supposed to have a French accent, god damn it. This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop arrives, Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed. He wasn't angry. Anyone who was in the scriptorium knows that. Even Father Guy knows that. Be quiet! Silence! This is not your affair. It is my affair, if you're going to make me a part of Brother Piero's supposed motive. I am through with debating this with you. My decision stands. Brother Volslav will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face in here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me? This is ridiculous. Yes.